Election updates here in Lagos and also Nigeria. We have so much to talk about, so many updates. Elections going in Lagos, Southwest, the East, North, and all over the country. I'm Christian Chika. With me is
Gladys Aleze. You're welcome.
Yeah, and I'm Olamide. Welcome to election update.
there's a song they call Speechless by Michael Jackson. So I'm speechless this afternoon because of the things we're hearing from the elections. Now I want to wonder if we have had such elections in a long time, because it seems violence is the order of the day. The INEC with their preparedness, the electoral law with their caveat, the army that paraded the whole of the southwest, southeast, and some parts of the north with their assurances. Still, we've had, from what we've gathered, one of the worst elections in Nigeria. A big thanks to social media. Probably there are other elections that were worse, much more worse than this, because we didn't have social media then.
Yes.
But now we have social media, and Twitter is doing a good job. I hope they don't remember Twitter again.
There's nothing they can do to it.
Okay, let's start with the Lagos polling units. Some areas, Surulere, we have people, thugs. I say I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, because the last time we had a web watch, I said something. I said it's unfortunate. I know that it will go this way, because I've seen the handwriting on the wall. I've talked to some people. I've eavesdropped on some conversations and what people are preparing for the election. So I now looked at it. I said, wow, what is happening is not today. It seems that some people are prepared to unleash violence. Let's look at the army, participation of the army in these elections.
With all the troops, right? That's what they call them. With all the troops deployed to Lagos State, there is still violence. There have been series of videos, particularly on Twitter, showing how the elections are being conducted in some parts of Lagos. Like we saw the video of what happened in Aguda. We saw that of Surulere. We saw that of Lekki. We saw like many places. Now the question is, as a matter of fact, some areas in this Lagos, the armies were nowhere to be found. Funny enough, and then Buhari deployed a lot of them. They came to Lagos. We felt like, okay, it's going to be calm and peaceful. But look at the MC Oluomo and his thugs. Honestly speaking, like you said, I'm equally speechless, because it's not as if we didn't know these things were going to happen. But now, like I said before during our morning program, the ball lies in our courts. See, they are depriving people from voting, particularly the Igbos that are in Lagos. If you are Igbo, if you know you're not voting APC, they will not allow you to
there was a place they had to lock the gate. They locked the gate and said, if you are Igbo, you can't enter. If you are, this is not a tribal thing, because it also happened in other places.
It's not tribal, but they are turning it to a tribal.
But in Lagos, I think it's just going to affect the Igbos. But they know Igbos who want to vote for a Peter Obi. I think all these people that have structure are really working very hard to stop somebody that does not have a structure.
But you claim that someone is structureless. Why are you fuming?
So if you have structure, you don't need to fear. You don't need to be afraid of anything.
Threatened. That's what is happening.
There's a video of a guy telling people that if you know you're going to play that video, I beg. I don't want to. If you know you're going to vote for APC,
it's actually disheartening. I don't even know what I'm to shed tears, or I don't even know what I should do.
In Yenagua now, I think there is a protest now in Yenagua, whereby voters have been disenfranchised. And they've hit the street, they've started protesting. And from a verified Twitter account here with me said, in Yenagua, Nigeria, security forces shooting at Nigerian citizens that demanded they should be allowed to vote.
See, last bar, it is going to be another kind of answers that will come up from this election, because I don't know if these are security personnel or these politicians. They're not smart. they're not even as smart as I thought or as I think they are. Because if at all they are smart, in quote, they will try to avoid this thing that is happening right now. Do you understand? They're not painting pictures of, okay, Simon Ekpa of the IPOB coming to say that Igbos should not participate in the election, and then a lot of things going on. Now, they are now making these people not to exercise their voting right. They are painting pictures of what they thought of them. This is actually what it is.
Of course.
You understand?
Because you are looking at this sentiment, people will now say, okay, we told you people, Nigeria cannot conduct a free and fair election. Don't get involved with the election.
Yeah.
You see, what people are mugu and this and that. Exactly. Now, people are having little hope in the system. And INEC as a body is discouraging people from having hope in them.
How can you, as an INEC official, come to a polling unit and you forgot ink at the INEC office? As if that's not enough.
So there's so many things that happen in Nigeria that you can't even. The one of article is one that is even paining me. It's an evidence, a voice note that they need to bring somebody and interrogate somebody, and then say forget.
See, I was actually waiting for INEC and the federal government to actually surprise me, because everything that is happening today, I've already foreseen it, and I've said it, and I was expecting it to happen, and it happened. So I actually like the fact that they didn't disappoint me. I was waiting that, okay, these people, I want them to disappoint me, but they didn't. I've always advised voters of this thing that don't be defeated, don't be intimidated. I always say this thing, that to change Nigeria, these people are so power drunk. They are not ready to leave this power. So for you to get this power from them, you can't just take this power by going to the voting units, polling booths, and they will allow you to just vote like that. Knowing fully well that you have the numbers, they would make sure they try to truncate your effort. And this is it now playing out. Some people didn't want to come out to election before. It took the effort of a lot of Nigerians to convince people.
Voter education.
Say, okay, please come out, come and vote. Now, both the INEC in coalition with the police force, all our security agencies and the federal government, they've now, made these people regret even coming out, because some of them had to run away from the polling unit for the safety of their lives.
A thug threatening voters and a police officer.
Police officer is there.
The policeman was
texting him
on his back,
begging him to stop.
You see,
or pleading with him.
Exactly. See, after when I saw the videos of soldiers and the likes, I was just like, see, let's just be. See, you say when you want to beat someone or you want to outsmart someone, you need to think like the person. Now, imagine you are a president, someone from a political party is vying for that same seat. Would you now do something that would truncate your own effort? It's not possible. I told people that all these pictures you are seeing, all these videos of our security personnel.
Army. There's one young boy doing video, one young army doing video. If you do this one, you do this one. Some people have
ballot boxes have been stolen today. How many of them have they caught? How many of them have
they even threw one inside gutter?
They said if you want to go and visit your ancestors, how many of them have seen their ancestors today? None of them, zero. I told people it is just photo shoots. You won't see them on election day. During what's it called? Last month or so in Surulere area where thugs were fighting, how many police vehicles did you see? But remember, during the NSAS remembrance, when they went to Lekki Toll Gate, there was a particular big anti-riot vehicle that they brought that day. I've never seen it before for Nigeria police force to use that vehicle. They came out, with their security, show off force or something. They would bring this thing out when they want to make it look as if they are ready.
There was something.
So where are they today?
There was something you said before we started the show. You said that they are trying to provoke the people, so that the people will not retaliate. They will not.
They will not start picking up those people that is insurrection.
Them. Yes.
They might not tag them IPOB members. Sure you get. You see, it's just a game.
Members
so the security officials, they will want to provoke you.
Yes.
So that you can commit.
You get angry, you commit.
And they will not arrest you.
They will not frame you.
Well, in my own candid opinion, I believe that these parts of these places that are experiencing this kind of thing, because we've not really seen a report from Edo State yet, one of the violent states we have
in Edo State, they beat one vote buyer now.
Very good. Very, very good. So I think that Lagosians right now, wherever you are, you've not voted yet, and there's still violence happening in your polling unit. I think what most of them need to do now is to go back, re-strategize, and come back. Because you can't tell me that 100 people will, like 2 persons will outnumber 100 people. It's not possible. Since they want...
My own advice is that you cannot beat the system.
You can't beat the system. Listen, this
you know what? You can't beat the system.
This is revolution.
These people, like I said, I went for an event. The person in charge of the market told the supporters that if we lose power, we have lost our source of living. So they are willing to do anything. Even to destroy everything, scatter everything.
Yeah, nobody should win.
You understand? So you can't beat the system. What Nigerians need to do is that they need to take a stand against all these thuggery. They need to question INEC and its ability to conduct the election.
See, it is someone that is not partisan, that is not in the system, that would be okay. Is INEC accountable? They are not accountable. Are you the one that will question them? Is it Buhari that will question them? The same INEC that made a law inside the Electoral Act that you must not reveal who you voted for, and the president raised up his ballot paper. Is that not, what is the meaning of that?
And also, Ojuzo Kalu, my former
governor, his ballot paper. He showed everybody.
He's not even
and you are not supposed to.
He completed on every
arrest
to
be the president. Like, you have to go to 6 months in prison because he showed everybody.
Go out, so
They said don't take the.
if I see you vote another, I will call you. If I see you vote another part, go ahead.
INEC officials are helping people to talk.
I don't joke for you.
If they take their hand,
Go your house.
and on Twitter also we saw a boy of 6 years, 6, 7 having voters card. While in the south, a full-fledged Nigerian,
a full-fledged Nigerian paying tax
will go and wait to
and at the
register.
end of the day, you will not see.
You register, you finish. You now go the first day, say come back. Second day, come back. They now stress you.
Until you're one out.
They now say collect your number. We'll call you.
Yeah.
A 6-year-old would now have a voter card. How did the 6-year-old get that voter card? How did he?
What about the woman that had 18 voter cards?
See, some people were saying, okay, there was no maybe structure or no structure. I told people that this is the structure that is available.
That's structure of criminality.
Well,
whatever party is fomenting violence, whether it's Labour Party, whether it's PDP, APC, whoever.
I am actually very, very happy that
this is a game.
I'm very, very happy that there is social media. Twitter is there. So to avoid anybody coming up one day to say that there was no violence, or lock my everybody, because we are seeing what is going on. No, it's actually very, very
That's
annoying.
what they will tell you.
Because we are seeing it. At least there's a video of Choma Chukwuka, who is
in a Tiosa local government.
Yeah, Nollywood actress. She was literally crying because it happened where she was crying. Okay, talk about Faz the bad guy. Yeah. His phone even got lost because there was attack on his polling unit. Charlie Boy could not even find his polling unit. They were just posting him up and down with other people.
Macron never votes.
You understand? So let it be known that today election in Nigeria turned violence in Lagos State, because that's the one that is actually trending the most. Then plus any good thing that we saw with INEC officials inside their van, they were not even ready to even conduct election for the people.
This is
so annoying.
Almost 4 o'clock, and in Alaba International Market, there is
people are yet
no
to
INEC
official,
no
not even
electoral
one.
material,
Jesus Christ.
no nothing there.
There's a lady that APC thugs, according to the report here, APC thugs wounded her. You can see the picture. Yes, even though they wounded her, she still went back to her polling unit to vote. They almost condemned her. That's thugs. She still went back to her polling unit.
That is why I say, not be say all of us gas wound ourselves, but the people, like that thing that happened. I remember NSAS in Alausa area of Lagos, particularly if I'm not mistaken, right? That those thugs came there to attack them. They shifted back, then remobilized and pursued these people out of that place, because you can't tell me that 10 people will empower 100 people.
My own problem is that we have security operatives. Now
they are not. Security is not as important.
When you want to defend yourself, they don't want you to defend yourself.
You know, Chiwore said something. He said security operatives Nigeria security operatives were not designed to protect the masses.
Of course.
They were designed to protect the interest of the elite. So an average Nigerian should never expect a police officer to be in a support.
As far as I'm concerned.
When you are against the system.
As far as I'm
in
concerned.
an election process, okay, you want to remove
Revolution
the
is
system
coming.
that is feeding the policeman. He will fight against you. And we've seen it today. How many people have been protected?
Revolution
they didn't protect
is
anybody.
coming. Revolution is coming.
See,
Revolution is coming.
A particular
I keep
hoodlum
saying
was
it
threatening
because
people
we are seeing
and
things
police
right
officer
now.
was patting him on the back.
Why?
I
Why?
was just like,
why?
is this the, and some people will come out and tell you and they'll still feel happy to vote for a particular political party. Now come and defend them.
At least we saw the video of what's going on in Abuja. I believe we have the video, right, of the Abuja where they were chanting, we must vote, we must vote. Like you can imagine that kind of thing. So if everybody can just gather. Oh God, if you miss my people.
I think this should be one of the worst INEC chairman.
Someone actually posted INEC chairman or something. I think the worst election in Nigeria's history. I've never really, there's been
The
so much
impunity,
anticipation
on
this election, like this election will
to vote. If you know you are here and you are not voting for APC, leave this place. And then these things, and nothing has been done about it. Nothing.
I always tell some people that this election is not about ethnicity or about tribe. Now they've seen it playing out. I even thank God that it happened, because if it didn't happen, they won't believe me. Now this hoodlum in the video said, if you are not voting for APC, go to your house.
Go to your house.
He didn't say if you are not voting for Yoruba. He didn't say if you are not voting for Hausa or Igbo. He said APC, and APC cuts across all tribes.
Yeah.
Now, so what are we talking about? When I say this is not about, now we can see it in full veil that it is the masses versus the elite. The elite are actually protecting their interest, using all the forces that they can use. Now in Yenagua, there is a protest whereby even the security forces are now fighting against the people, and the people are even fighting for them. Like you people should be free.
Like you point your gun on a
gun that is even financed by the taxpayers' money, by natural resources.
There are people that are seeing all these things, and those thugs. They are people that have
they are dancing to the tune of their paymasters. It's just as simple as that. That is where they are feeding from.
It's disheartening.
It is disheartening. It is so very disheartening. But now we have seen that truly those people that are the youth that are supporting some set of people vying for presidency, we have seen their plans now for Nigeria. See, if a leader cannot honorably leave a seat, I can't vote for that leader. Never. If you cannot honorably believe that okay, I've been defeated, like you want to actually remain there forever and never, you can then remain there and be there forever.
There are some polling needs that INEC ballot papers are not enough.
It is tactics. It's delay tactics. There's no way it won't be enough, because they have all the old register with them.
So
they know that
what happens to those people at Alaba Market right now?
No INEC official in Alaba Market. One of the polling, no INEC official, so they are waiting for INEC official. This is
probably they will get there
few
by
minutes
5.
to 4.
Maybe they will get there by 5, so that when the people will not be tired of waiting, they will go back to their house.
So my question is,
they will not say we didn't see
this
anybody.
crop of leaders, are they the ones that will take us to promised land?
Which promised land
are you looking for?
Are they the ones that will solve Nigeria's problem?
They cannot solve anything. They have a problem themselves.
I think this is the solution Nigerians need to do. The youth need to enter this politics. They need to be embedded in politics.
And the time starts now.
Somebody like Desmond Elliott.
Oh my God.
Desmond is not a politician. He's not a politician. He is just opportune to be in that seat. That you are in the House of Rep or House of Assembly does not make you a politician. It is when you are conversant with the game called politics. A thorough politician knows that today there will be intimidation. He knows that you will see thugs. A Nigerian politician, though, if you are maybe from US, Europe, you know there will be another strategy they are using there.
You know,
But in Nigeria
I knew exactly that.
I'm not surprised.
I knew exactly that. There's, you know, get a CB where we say all the polling units, everybody go just stomp prints, come back, down, don't go. I know, like, I was telling someone that. Do you think that these people will actually, because like you said, it's not about tribalism or whatever, but I kind of feel that this is what it is. How can you tell me at which school is that? Is it not LASU? LASU, they said
lock the gate.
It's the only way they will allow you to enter is when they hear you speak Yoruba. Then it's tribalism.
Yes.
It's tribalistic.
Igbos are not being allowed to vote at LASU, only
So
Yorubas.
what does that entail?
That is Lagos State University. Lagos State University, the state university. It's not like that is federal university. Lagos State University, whereby it is a university for everyone.
For everyone.
So when it comes to voting, you don't allow a certain
region to
so
enter.
if you want to bring admission and collect money for school fees, you bring in everybody. But now to exercise fundamental rights, you disallow some persons. And that is a study of learning. We have people that are erudite, educated. That is what they can offer.
No, I think the aftermath of all these things is that you would make people like Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah, they say, where is the one Nigeria now? Won't be bringing that narrative.
Now see, when they were campaigning, they were saying one Nigeria, and now you are not allowing some set of people to vote, and some set of people from another political party to vote. Now you now allow someone like Sunday Igboho that has never believed in one Nigeria. Because of all these things, he will not come out with his full chest to say, didn't I want you people?
I am sorry to say, but it's very simple. If in a city, Lagos in quotes, a mega city, like they call it, because me, I don't know, they say Lagos is a mega city. If a mega city like Lagos State can practice this kind of thing, whereby you will not allow Igbos to vote, Igbos that are generating your wealth for you, they're the ones making this money for you in this town.
When some people say we are supporting IPOB, we say they are terrorists. That is one.
So
now this thing you are doing now.
Then allow the Igbos to go.
You are telling them.
They cannot vote.
You are telling them that it's not a tribal thing because it doesn't take a personal.
No, it's annoying.
You are telling them that you are not part. You are not part of this system.
That Igbos will not, that they should not vote because they are Igbos, they should not vote. So where are you taking it to?
Okay, there are some places in the southeast that if you go like this, if you go like this, if you do anyhow, they change that for you.
Now it's about party now.
It's annoying.
It's not
about. I'm not seeing it as party.
Wait first.
I'm not saying that who is contesting for APC government.
No, it is the politicians. It is the politicians that are misinforming their people, saying that I told you the last time I spoke Yoruba here. I spoke Yoruba here that I was with some set of people. Someone now sent a message that we should bring our news with videos and evidences. I said I was with some set of people. They were saying our Omoibu. These are their political leaders. Yeah. They know that it is a wrong narrative. So they are feeding them with that. If you allow these Igbo people collect power, they will do this. They are the ones feeding them with the narrative. Not that it is a general thing.
That they said if you are not voting for APC, that one is not even either Igbo or even if you are Yoruba. But once you are not voting for their party, you are not allowed to vote there. Just go. The guy said it. So even me, I'm not even looking at it from it is cutting across both ethnic lines and party lines now. So now everybody can now see that where is the one.
It is a tribal. I think.
No, I'm now asking.
Politicians now are not playing tribal politics.
That's what they are playing. That's what I want to hear. Since
party politics
they are
and
playing
tribal
politics.
So you are giving credence to a Simon Ekpa. You are giving credence to a Sunday Igboho. You are giving credence to Nnamdi Kanu.
Of course, Sunday Igboho can now come out to say, according to the 2023 election, whereby Igbos and other people from other parties were deprived, were disenfranchised to actually carry out their civic responsibility. Can we now still say that Nigeria is one? Where is the unity that some of these presidential candidates said that they are bringing in?
And in the north, teenagers, young children voting in the north. So is this a one Nigeria? Would that happen in the south?
So where is this one?
With all the complaint, INEC complain, they will come up and they speak what kind of English, try and cover everything, sugarcoat everything. They will not. They know that they are wrong. They are doing what is wrong, but they try to divert your attention to this side. Divert your attention to this side. Then now
Nigerians, we are wise enough to allow these people to manipulate.
Nigerians are not wise.
See,
Majority of us are actually wise.
It is not about being wise. We have so many wise people, but the ones that are the evil ones, they are more.
What we are seeing now, I'm talking based on what we can see.
So
the picture before us right now.
What are those people supposed to do now?
See,
what is the best thing for them to do?
What is happening in Bayelsa now? They've staged a protest. It's that simple. Carry out a revolution. Start a protest.
No.
Because if
what will now happen?
Don't incite this kind of.
And what after
NSAS? After
NSAS, what's the aftermath of NSAS?
At least do something.
There is no justice.
You have to do something. You have to do something.
They might lose their lives. They're also human beings. They don't want to die.
You have to do something. You have to do something.
See. When
already we saw a video where they were shooting one guy. If not that he had to run back, probably they would have killed him. So you have to do something. You can't just fold your hand. Whether you in your house, so if death come, you go still die. Anywhere you did, do something.
Wait, no, don't take it too emotional.
It's emotional already because it's paining me.
I understand that
it's paining me.
It is also paining two of us.
I go out to go vote, then you are telling me if I don't vote your candidate, I should go back to my house. I don't understand, and I should not get emotional.
See, their plan is to make you get emotional.
Then leave it emotional. Then all of us should go back.
Their plan is to make not even make you emotional.
Get angry.
Not get you angry. Their plan is to not frustrate. See, that one is more than frustrate. Their plan is to make sure you don't vote. It's not make you emotional.
And then we should not allow it.
Emotional, like, okay, let me vote now. You go allow them vote.
I will call look at. If I see you vote another party, go ahead and ask. You no come joke for here. This territory where you dey na APC o. Go your house. Go relax.
That's why I'm just saying. It's not even like news to me anymore. I was even expecting that. What's going on this morning? Violence have not started. Bring in the violence now. Normally, that is their language that they understand. Throughout the former elections that they've done, how many of them have been peaceful? Since the 1993 election that we had, that it is the most peaceful and free and fair election in Nigeria. And this 2023 owner that we have been looking forward to over the months and like okay, anyone who emerges as the president, maybe it might bring Nigeria into another new dispensation. Now, what is it? Now it is now visible to an average Nigerian, an average common man on the street, that you have so many enemies. You have both, first from the elite, first from the top, from even the police officers, from the security agencies, even to your family as well. Because now someone should just come out and tell me why you would be supporting this kind of violence in a democracy, era. No. It's just something else.
When I said some people have secured voters card, look at this result. This is from the polling unit. APC got 71, 71, 71. And they won on the polling unit. 71, 71, 71. They didn't miss anything. Where other people, their results were like probably Labour Party got 40 here. It got this one. Labour Party is not in the Senate. And also not in House of Reps. Okay. PDP got 50 and PDP here got 39. Why is PDP not consistent?
Why did they have corresponding numbers?
Why did ABC get 71, 71, 71?
They won't reset. They don't even sabi do am. They are putting they don't
I'm not saying it's rigged though, but I'm just saying that there's one thing I said last time. I said secure. When they have secured something. When they've secured it, and it should be possible with INEC. Because I have this politician sense, back all this thing. All these things they are doing, I know where they are moving to. When you secure something, 71, 71, 71, nobody even changes mind. But PDP own, they can change their mind. This one 41, this one 50, this one 39. And he did not say 39, 39, 39.
You know what?
We've not seen any reports yet from the northern part.
Or probably the person that voted for PDP did not even say, let me vote for APC, let me 72.
See, this is Nigeria. It's just
it's very good that all these things are happening. So we're understanding how the policy is being played. Because in the coming days and in coming years, in the coming generation, there will be a time that the youth will take it back.
See.
They go change her for this people. They go change her for them. They go change her for them. Imagine in Aba South, INEC say they forget what's again. Say
they forget the code.
They forget. Ah, Jesus, what kind of
in Lagos they forgot ink.
Ink. So someone even brought out ink. I said, should we forget? Oh yeah, see ink.
See, there's no way you can forget ink.
See ink.
It's
Oh,
the
no,
late
Tom
30s.
Prince.
All these
This
things
is
is just
ink.
the means of disenfranchising people. Since the from the PVC collection, when I realized that this thing is not, it is not an open thing. You can't just go there and make your registration easy. Since they made it so very hard for people, that we started seeing PVC in the bush and also in the solo, yeah, on the road.
On the road.
I knew that this thing, you don't even expect a free and fair election, and now I believe that those that are really supporting this violence, they would be happy by now, and it is going as planned for them.
That's exactly
They
what
should
they
be
wanted,
doing.
and yeah, they should be very
But this would actually, Nigeria has had this kind of, bad, not so good image out there in outside the shores of Nigeria.
No, you have done enough for us to be good guy. This one is just small now.
It's just small.
The one snake swallow money, monkey swallow money,
Monkeys,
all those
money,
ones. They have not even
might
solved the
eat
whole
about
thing.
something billions.
Rats pursue president out of the Asura.
Now they
All
don't
those
have,
ones is not enough.
they don't have enough money to buy votes. They are scattering everything. Now they are telling people, if you're not voting for us, carry your bag, they go your house.
There's another result. This is I think it is, there's a Lisabi Church. You know Lisabi Church? Church Street Junction.
Okay.
Unit 03. We have Labour Party 31, APC 12, ADC 1, AAC 1, Void 1. Senate Labour Party no candidate. APC 1 is 22, PDP 15. House of Rep Labour Party 22, APC 20, PDP 2. I don't think PDP in Lagos is going to have any steam.
I don't think so.
You know what? If these were to be a free and fair election, you find out that the current status quo will be defeated.
Exactly. So they can't allow it to be free and fair.
So nobody can come and tell me that we have structure. It just shows that they don't have structure.
They don't have structure.
It now shows
The current status quo.
It now shows that they are afraid. That is why they can't let this thing go peacefully. If they allow all this process to go normally, it will be a flawless victory. A flawless victory whereby Nigerians will win. Nigerians will win. But now you would now realize that you now know who now really has the structure. Because it is someone who has the structure you would attack. It is someone who do have you seen them attacking maybe YPPs?
If you have structure, mobilize your people. A party that has a structure, mobilize your people, let them vote. So why stopping others from voting?
Exactly. Let everybody vote. Let's see your voting strength.
Like the parties they have the PDP, the APC, they have structure. They said the Labour Party doesn't have structure. So these people are in power. They have been in power before. Yeah. So you have the leverage. So you are the person that needs to be there and don't worry.
Yes.
It is somebody that is not there before that needs to be fighting you.
Exactly.
It's the Labour Party that needs to be fighting you. But you are in power and you have structure. You are
fighting.
You are envying something that
are destroying things.
It's not like say you get motor and not get motor. You envy me and not get motor.
Say if you go wake up, you go pass and move.
Say people to the sea as they trek.
So let's get a response from our people because very soon now the results will be coming in. But the process already, for me personally, process already is not favorable to me because the layers whereby this result will come out, it could be tampered.
See,
it's already
tampered. Because
no, let me put the word could.
It has already been tampered.
So that's
been tampered
with the happenings already. How can Alaba, a particular place in Alaba, opposite this time, there is no INEC.
Let's say their plan is that these areas that Obi is going to have more votes.
Ladipo Market, we never hear anything for Ladipo.
Last time in first tag, it was such violence. INEC did not do anything. I think we have not seen anybody because I tried making research and investigation on that issue. Nobody prosecuted as it were. That we know. But still, the INEC will now come out and say they will deliver free. You have not prosecuted anybody in the past election that got that they snatched ballot. The police was there with their everything. They could not do anything. You could not prosecute anybody. How do you believe that you can do the same now?
See, I think anybody who is putting their trust in INEC, the person is just the dreamland.
Do you know, actually felt that Mahmoud Yakubu, as he's living, he could have done well.
Done what?
So
There might be a kind of aspiration for another kind of post. At least by has been said by Fowles. He said Bella Amila has been in office now for the past 20 years. 20 years, 5 times being re-elected.
No be like
that's 20 years. So he might want
I've been hearing that man's name from whenever.
So he might want to take another, what's it called? In
Onikpanu, Lagos, a voter was being beaten for voting Labour Party.
Now that's another one. So that is the structure they are.
And again, thugs seen following citizens to polling units to make sure they vote APC.
See, all the army, where on that day? They take selfie, abi?
Armies cannot take action on their own.
Space from here to the polling booth. A thug will follow you to that place. I thought INEC had a law whereby there'll be a space from accreditation.
And this is secret ballot system of election, isn't it? It's not secret ballot.
I think INEC has failed in every ramification, everything. From voter registration, where many people were disenfranchised.
And the world is watching. The world is watching.
To the beavers not working in a very, not that out of 100%, not working, not functional, not effective, like 60%. That is failure. From that to now, the deployment of materials. This one, last time, at least some people they came late, but not like this.
Yeah.
Not like this. Many polling units.
Christian, they know. APC government know that they've not, that they should I just say it? Yeah, they know they failed. So they are now like, okay, we must retain this power, because we didn't heard one of them say that power, they're not going to give us this power, so we are going to take it.
There's Onireke in Ibadan North. You can see when I look at this, see, Labour Party won the presidential election in that polling unit. We say Ward 9, Unit 20, Onireke Ibadan North. Labour Party won, that's presidential 13. APC 6, PDP 0 in Ibadan. Oyo, that is Seyi Makinde, that polling unit. We have Senate, Labour Party 12, APC 4, PDP 3. House of Rep, Labour Party 11, APC 3, PDP 4.
This is clear.
If you allow for a free and fair election,
but Lagos,
you know that the status quo will not remain.
Lagos, no, because is
now more than now and ever. Let's know that the structure some of these people say they have is no structure.
At all.
No,
they don't have structure. Let me just put that. Let me just put it out.
God.
Do you have any comment?
No commented. We have 62 people watching, but no commented.
Someone said.
Okay. Southwest. This Surulere Lagos. Unit 02 Ijaya Ward. Okay.
I'm saying I don't 150 votes.
APC 53 votes, ANPP 1. We have look at ballot box thrown
away.
Surulere, I'm seeing Labour Party 77, APC 36, PDP 6. Agu Oka 033, Labour Party 141, PDP 1, APC 0. Well, we are still having a little of those results. Though some part of this polling unit are still going smoothly and fine, but well,
normally these
are
early. I told somebody yesterday that Labour Party will come up after it come up. Just hang there. Some underdogs who they are controlling the system, so you know how to. So what would be the aftermath of all this?
Well, I think it would actually justify the fact that those people that they call secessionists, like the Yoruba, what's it called? Yoruba agitators, Sunday Igboho, people from the southeast, Nnamdi Kanu, and it will justify what they have been asking for. What they have been saying so far, though, so good that Nigeria is not one. Because there are video evidences out there, whereby threaten voters and do stuff. If you know you have the capacity and you have the power and you have the structure. You know, some parties claim that they have the structure. Then let us have it on the open field, on a level playing ground, and let's see who have the voting structure. Like, who really has the voting structure?
Even in the north, many are voting for Labour Party at this moment, because probably the results, other results, we don't have it coming early. But even in the north, many are voting, and there's a complaint that because they see that the numbers are rising a bit, they are trying to scuttle everything.
See, well,
Now, I now have a confidence that the people are rejecting the status quo, even though they turn it against them.
Even some people, because of this, some people might not traditionally have this mind of, okay, I want to support the party. But if they see that in some part they are depriving these people of voting, that is when the sympathy vote would come in.
Yeah.
For the Labour Party, like you said this person does not have structure. Why are you not depriving them?
If as Lagos State, what they are doing, I'm surprised. They're not supposed to be doing this because they say they have structure in Lagos, right? So they should just do this. Okay, they should do it.
I'm not against any party. Me, I'm against a system.
I'm against the system. I'm not
A
against
system whereby it's evil, it's wicked. A system whereby you don't care about anybody's welfare.
Yeah.
You only care about your interest.
This is where they were shooting that guy. If he didn't run, he would have been killed.
No, leadership is followership. Some people say if Nigeria is not good, and our leaders are not good, but the people are also bad. Now, this one that is happening, is it the people doing it or the leaders?
The leaders.
A police officer is standing beside a hoodlum that is threatening a voter and is patting him on the back. Who does
This
that?
one, they call it shocking news.
Shocking.
Governor Obaseki of Edo State lost his polling unit to Labour Party.
Oh, nice one. Sorry to say.
His polling unit. There's no way he wouldn't lose his polling unit.
But forget polling unit. I tell you, there are layers of results.
Now, okay, determine. If you check all
they are shooting gun, no. We came to vote. They are shooting gun everywhere. They are chasing people. They don't want us to vote. Labour Party.
They will protest it. Definitely. I like what is happening. When all the results is out now, they will not. Okay, they will
You need to be a politician, no.
They will stop.
You need to be a politician.
Okay,
there's a way they can do it, though.
We are waiting.
Ahmed Lawan, that did not appear in presidential primary, the Senate primary. The person that contested did not get the ticket.
They don't want us to vote, though. They don't want us to vote.
This one is inter-party.
They went to court now.
It is inside APC.
Technical ground. They go speak English
for you. The highest thing that will happen is that they will compensate the guy. And that's the highest thing that will happen. And he will just go and arrest. Is he dragging the case again now? I don't know. Maybe they give him money or give him any appointment. I don't know. But that one is inter-party. But now you are playing with Nigerians. If even as a politician, that we have
Nigerians. So
I know it is possible, but when you are thinking as a politician, you think about the aftermath.
I am so particular.
Likely to do?
I am so particular about this election. And please, Nigerians, more na follow this result bomber to bomber. Anything, if they subject anything, more no green. We no go green. I be the topic.
Nigerians
will follow it bomber to bomber.
CBN Junction in Abuja, the polling unit 1. Labour Party 122, APC 41, PDP 29. See, let me tell you, all these places that we have people that are enlightened might have Labour Party, but we have most of the votes in the rural areas.
Like I said before,
whereby they can manipulate. Politicians can manipulate. That is where
violence is coming from.
They are going to bring.
I want to see the outcome of this whole thing and. From the results, see, from now, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all the results are already coming out. I'm going to start writing them. What me? I'm going to do the calculation myself.
Mende, Maryland, Lagos, Labour Party 80 votes, APC 55, PDP 8, NNPP 1, AAC, that is Showore 1, Accord 1.
See, those parts, those inside parts that they are causing the chaos, that is those videos we are seeing online. So there is eyes. There are so many eyes on those parts already. Now imagine a state like Edo State. Even to the rural areas, those people there, they are hungry.
I beg,
very, very hungry.
This girl with a spoiling face, make them, God go, I pray for you. You shall see us, man. Marry.
They don't see what happened to that.
It's
guy.
just the bandage now. If they don't
this thing.
Everything will come back.
See this video, but this is an evidence. In case they come back tomorrow, this is an evidence. So this is an evidence. Nigerians, there is an evidence that there was violence.
We have two comments here. Michael Chi Nedum, thank you for joining us. Said let them cancel Lagos.
I'm with you.
My brother, you are saying the truth.
But on his side, there's a place that if you vote APC, they will chase you away. They just oh yeah. So it's not a.
See the one
It's a political
I don't know why
thing.
I had to laugh about that.
Like core politics. It's the core
See,
politics.
my own is you see this result bar, like what happened in Osun State, if much more, that was just was a preamble. That was a preamble. See, we'll go follow this result, I shout to us Nigerians, we'll go follow and bomba to bomba. We'll go follow and all.
My conclusion is that if Nigeria continues like this, Nigeria will never ever move forward. That is it. If we you see, until we stop politicizing everything,
that's
now
not
it is
right.
not a politics of ideas, it's politics of
No, that's not.
thuggery, hooliganism. Where would that one lead Nigeria?
That's the only way they can win elections, politicians.
In Nigeria, we have to change
because it has shown that Nigerians have rejected them.
It's true.
They are finding their way through the back door to hold on power, but normally fair, justice, fair and square. Nigerians have rejected the current status quo.
Like this, we are waiting for the result. I'm waiting for the result.
See that result. I don't tell you the results. Politicians will not want to leave power. They will find a way around it.
You will find out what will happen at the end of the day. Like I'm waiting.
Even if you don't want to leave power, people vote. At least they will make it.
Allow them to vote now. Shebi, you say you get structure. Let people vote now. Leave them now with your structure.
Why will you be
let the structure. Let the structure. Let people.
Someone who just started this struggle 8 months ago, and you've
I don't understand. Like for real.
For the past 20 years, why should you be scared of them?
You should
allow them to vote.
Shebi, you get structure.
Is it
you go get
much
votes
to ask
now.
for?
Very simple to ask.
It's not too much to ask for
it's
now.
It's simple to ask.
Allow
actually,
everybody to vote.
Allow
Why?
them. Oh God.
You know, I think you see.
I just got the matter from my head. It's paining me.
People does not have a chance. You know, all other people like the people that they don't know, like she already doesn't have a chance. Like who are those people? He said Peter Obi started 8 months ago. Okay. He has been in this struggle for many years. I think he talked about Shewore too, that now he's just SUG president or something.
Aja,
you're not scared of this people.
Aja Sokotedo, Labour Party 86, APC 8, PDP 1. Okay. No, I'm looking for the areas whereby I think all these areas were areas whereby
outside.
Where we
if you go and check Alimosho, I think Alimosho is the biggest local
government. Alimosho is always the last local government.
Want to see the where good, okay? Let me not say.
Mr. Chilindeji said, why will they cancel Lagos? What of PDP states where something like that happened? Well, you know, I said something at the program we did earlier today. I said something like there is a loophole, there's a wrong policy inside the Electoral Act. For anywhere that there is violence, you should do the run. There should be a run there. They shouldn't cancel that place. So okay, let's now see. Okay, let's say.
Is it violence or overvoting?
Overvoting, or maybe there is violence or anything and they can't continue the election. They should restart the election again. People should come back and vote.
Okay.
That is what they should do.
This Oka, Unit 7, Ward 7, Unit 007, PDP 66, APC 4, Labour Party 71, ABGA 68, Accord 8, NNPP 2. Labour Party with 70, followed by ABGA 68, PDP 66. Wow.
Yeah, let's just keep coming. It is well with Nigeria.
So guys, these guys are here and they are telling us that they cannot operate rivers. This is the presiding officer. I am aware that you guys did trade, but you're telling us you cannot operate rivers.
Uyo local government.
So guys, these guys are
Ward 1, Labour
telling us that they cannot operate rivers.
21, 88, that is it not my friend? My friend. But there's one state I know. Let's look at the states. APC, you think APC can win this election? PDP can win the election, and Labour Party. Let's start with Abia State. What? The result again. Uyo local government, Unit 3, Ward 1, Labour Party 85, PDP 21, APC 38.
Okay, you asked the possible states that we feel.
Yes, let's start with Abia State.
Well, I wouldn't like to mention any state, but this is what I will say about.
I'm going to mention
because states,
I like violence.
Because number one, states consist of people, and we have about 133 million people in multi-dimensional poverty, covering so many states, majority of the northwest and east.
Jacob Shonola. You know Shonola?
Jacob Shonola.
The Aguda roundabout. That street.
Okay.
Labour Party 79, APC 44. Yes.
Now, considering what has happened
this is
today,
getting interesting.
see, what we have seen today, because of the violence that we've seen from the major political parties, the major one that we've seen today, I can say that the states that they would win are the states they have control over, that they can either buy over or intimidate them successfully.
Yes. Yeah, you mean APC, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I mean. Because looking at it, this over many people that have seen premium shege, I would like to use the word shege, in this administration, you can't expect them to now want to support the same administration. During the COVID-19 pandemic, were they sharing foods in people's houses? They stocked this food in warehouse, whereby people had to break these houses. Look at a state like Plateau State, whereby some people even died in the stampede. After that one, we came outside, NSAS started. Many people that they shot there, did they say, okay, this is Hausa Igbo, or from this is person is from this state, no, don't kill this person or something? They didn't say that. Fuel scarcity, 8 months of ASU strike, cutting over so many universities. And these people, you see, even a governor, I think for this forthcoming election now, this election that they're doing today, I think all this endorsement doesn't really have effect like that, because it is the people that are voting. All these governors endorsements in Rivers State, you can see what is happening there. They are saying that they are not allowing them to vote because they are not voting for APC in Rivers State. So these people will actually, when it comes to the governorship election, they will get back at the governor. I can promise him that.
Yeah, because I buy that, because these violence against people, if they fail in a certain area, they'll go and mobilize.
Yes.
And make sure they kick that party.
They will kick you out.
That brought violence.
They will get him out. The guy was almost crying like, in this place, they now said I shouldn't vote because I didn't want to vote for APC. He said, okay, no problem. And you see, so far so good. Some governors just come out and believe that they have power over everybody in their state.
You don't have power.
Now the status quo has changed. You won't get their
support. I said at the first time, I said, if they do everything, God, in His own way and wisdom, will turn their wisdom to foolishness.
That's why I love it. You see that scripture? I love it.
Now these stocks that have come the first time, they will prepare for them the second time. They will have known their faces. They have marked them.
No, except they have to re-strategize. Like,
but this is where the danger.
There's no how.
This is where the danger will become. Some parts would have to vote till night. So if they can carry out this kind of evil acts during the day, what will happen in the night?
Nigerians are tired. The money you cannot find, people are frustrated. Somebody wants to come and frustrate you on top. We die get together. I'm telling you, no, Nigerians are frustrated though. No money, no nothing. I want to do my normal stuff to change my situation.
Nigerians,
you want to come and tell me?
You know why?
Now you create me.
You know why I love this country? We have the fiscal strength. People went to the bank, climbed fence to enter inside the spider woman. Then during the time of COVID-19 and the NSAS, people were on the streets every day. Nobody died. Now few hours of staying at the building to keep person. I love Nigerians a lot.
And we have comment chilling day. He said it's just because I on Tinubu already. That's why in Rivers they don't allow them vote PDP unless you are voting reps and Senate. Christian Godwin, we are hearing what you're saying. Okay, chilling.
Come on, this one loud though.
This one loud. Which Ikoyi ward
2 and 3.
No, I think if you should look at this, what we can.
Let me send it to my friend.
We need to see that result, because that result, the result is shake body. You never see the result. The result is shake body. I'm like,
I think we shouldn't look at.
Ikoyi ward 2 and 3. We have PDP 237, APC 102, Labour Party 874.
See, I think according to what you said, which I buy into, which I also believe that it is true. In those open areas where we have people that are liberated, there is nobody who is in his right senses who wouldn't want to vote for progress. That is just it. But let's look at the rural areas that are not really enlightened like that. Those people are the ones that are having the voting block. Because these politicians, the majority of our politicians know that the reason why they keep them unenlightened is that so they can get access to them and use them. That is why if you come to Lagos and people are now saying we will not go agree because they want to vote. Those people will just run away. They won't vote anymore unless you now go there and bribe them.
There's a hand of God in this. There's a hand of God in this.
I don't think we should bring God into this.
No. After you have done all you have done, even anybody that is successful in this life,
you are still playing the football match. You not even reach second half.
You need to do your beats now. When you do your beats, you now start praying to God.
Doing our beats.
Yes.
Let us finish our beats first before we now throw it to God like God.
I don't know which polling units could this be, because I'm seeing Labour Party 130, APC 63, PDP 7, NNPP 1, YPP 1, ADC 1, BOOT3 ZLP3 AA0 AAC0.
Action Alliance, that is Action Alliance.
See, normally, well,
Ajawa State, polling unit 12, Labour Party 111, PDP 5,
all those
APC.
areas, they are being enlightened.
I'm looking
They
for.
are not voting across any ethnic lines or something. Okay, if you are doing a business now, then you see someone that has come up with a kind of idea that will boost your business. Would you now go and support someone because they are of their tribe? You vote for that person because he has a beautiful idea that will actually work, and you believe that this idea is achievable.
Okay.
But those people that are ethnic bigots that in our picking, because it's Hausa man, he's speaking my language. We need to look at those people too, because those people that are in Lagos mainly.
Now, wow, which kind of result be this one?
Enlightened or something.
APC 5, PDP 7, Boot 1, Abga to Labour Party 111.
Maybe it's this.
Labour Party 111, APC 5, PDP 7,
Well, the
Boot.
results are coming in small.
That means there will be fast in
Abia State, who is winning Abia State? I prep Labour Party.
Yeah, I prep Labour Party.
Adamawa State.
I can't say, but
I can't say.
it would be a shame if PDP
PDP.
doesn't
I can't see anything for
win in
Northern
Adamawa
State.
State.
PDP.
I can't see anything for the northern states.
But I don't really know.
Wait, do you really think PDP would win in Adamawa State?
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't.
What
I
have they
can't really see.
done for them?
They don't have. They don't really
Adamawa
have
State
good
is the
roads.
home state of Atiku Abubakar.
So
Adamawa State is in what? Is in which part of Nigeria? Is it northwest or north?
that should be northeast.
Northeast, yes.
And northeast is part of the 133 million. They have the most one of the largest population among those in multidimensional poverty. So had it been he has actually bring these people out of poverty, I can say that now it's time to pay back. So what have you done to those people? Have you been able to bring them out of that poverty? What impact does he have on them? Is it just voting because this person is my brother and he's from my family, he's from my village or something?
But I want
to be looking
I want
beyond
to.
that.
I want to believe that this result that they are showing us is the
I believe
real
that these
thing.
people have seen.
Yeah.
No, I think you know what? At the polling units,
Yeah.
everybody is vigilant.
Yeah.
Everybody is interested in. When I say people are
Everybody
interested
should be interested
in this election,
Even
so
if now you did, they no go dey interested.
You know-
my eye go dey
See,
chook. I'm
Nigerians
say I
have
be girl.
seen-
with that, you just like say
Ah.
with that result, you can't come back to your house. You don't. What you go to vote for? You must hear discourse.
Now Nigerians are not majority of the let me say enlightened Nigerians. We are not voting for candidates. We are voting for ourselves.
For ourselves.
Yeah.
So if you are voting for a candidate, you feel like I don't cook my vote when they go out. But the vote you are seeing it as if you are voting for yourself and your children's future is connected to that vote. So you will stay there. There's no way you wouldn't stay there and oversee what they want to actually count and announce.
Which building is that? I'm seeing something.
Yeah. This is worry. Labour Party 123, APC 1, PDP 2.
I said something. I said I think the region that will be deciding the winner of this election is
Is it not?
Is the north mainly the north will
Because
decide it.
as you are bringing in the south, not will give you. They'll give you
By
bang,
the time you
bang.
you will just see millions, tens of thousands.
You go just shock. Like if
It
you
go
say
shock.
your body go shake. Waiting be this. God, I
Yeah.
beg, go help us.
Is the north that will decide.
But
I can't even see anything.
There's one thing I believe, when you go to your polling unit and you win for your party, that is a win for you.
for your party.
As if you have APC, you go to your polling unit and you win in that your polling unit. You have won. You are the president. You have one president.
So there's a comment here. When would the results be out, please? We don't
See,
know.
all this political. Maybe that's why I don't even, You see, I understand politics to some extent, but I wouldn't like to just join them and start doing all these political shenanigans. Because now you say something. If you won your ward, then you feel like you are the president of that ward. You feel happy. They congratulate you, compensate you. Now, until your candidate achieves, you have not achieved anything. What you have done is that you have brought another disaster to the people.
Successfully.
Now, those people that actually those people that did polling unit agents in the past, or presidents, governors, that their candidate failed to perform what he said, would they still be able to come out to say I actually brought this person to power, and people will not stole you? No, imagine, can someone brag now and say, okay, I brought this person to power and he has put us in premium shaggy for the past 8 years? You can't say it outside. People feel like, so you are among those people that brought this man here. So that's just it. We should just vote for someone that would.
Someone say you're very, very happy for this election.
Who says so?
You are?
Yeah.
Michael Chinedum.
He's happy now.
Christian, very, very happy for this election.
Me, I have said what I said. Even though I'm happy, like you say, I'm happy. I'm saying what I said. I said when they start bringing the BEM.
That's when you know what it is.
When you know how far. So where you see this election, like places that people are electing, you know, in the north, most part of the north, we don't have that kind of enlightenment in the north. So most of them don't know their left from the right. It's people that tell them their left from their right.
God bless you. That's why I can't say anything about it.
So if everyone had that enlightenment, I don't think any government will stay 4 years.
No, see, no government will use past 4 years.
You know, go complete 4 years.
Wait. They
go.
See, I want to ask a question.
They go threaten House of Assembly, House of Senate. They go impeach the president.
Do you guys really think that Labour Party, like, oh sorry, why do I like Labour Party so much? Do you guys really think that the Northerners don't really know what they are doing? Because I remember Buhari, when he was getting power, they said, if we don't do well, stone us. And then Buhari going to Katsina State, they were stoning him.
There will be someone that will tell them that we are going to stone this man.
I don't know, but
yes, I can't say anything for them. I really can't.
We are still waiting. Okay, we have another comment here. So this person, Chilling Deji, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Tell me how Labour Party will win in the north. We have Buhari, Ganduje, Shetima, Erufai, and many more. Obi only get his vice.
See, the only way.
This is not about.
The only way. Okay, now see, Buhari has 1 vote. Ganduje has 1 vote. Shetima has 1 vote. Erufai has 1 vote. And there are millions of people there. If these people are enlightened, they will vote along, what's it called? Intelligent lines, whereby they won't vote because I'm from the north.
Yeah.
Those northerners that are enlightened, that the top ones that are schooled, they'll be able to differentiate their left from their right. But I think many ones.
Michael Chinedum, they monitor my face. You see, I'm very, very happy for this election.
I think in the morning he was the one that said that you are not too happy, or was it Charles Duru? Someone said that you were not too happy. Now this evening that you are very happy.
Me, I'm not happy. I've not eaten.
I hope for Nigeria whereby no governor or any stakeholder will be able to beat his chest and say, I'll give you 2 million votes.
Yeah.
Well, from where? Do you want to go and manufacture it from somewhere?
Do you know? And see, this particular election, I don't know, except in the northern side though, a particular candidate cannot say, I will have this number of votes from this state.
It should be like that. The only way you can say that is when you yourself, you know that, I have performed. I've done everything for these people, so they will surely vote for me. That's
for Larry Ikomi, am I correct? He said, where can we see these results? If you're on Twitter, you can.
He's on the street of Twitter.
INEC results viewing portal. Check on Google. You see INEC results viewing portal. Then you see. I don't know whether they started uploading. Let them have the collection of the.
But it will take a while before the results start coming in. So it's the north. We can't still talk about the north now. We can't talk about the north now. The southwestern part, I know. Southwest.
You said something about no politician will come out and say, I'll give you so amount of votes. Because the way things are going.
Yeah.
Now imagine
nothing with what is happening in Lagos State now like this.
Imagine a particular politician from those two. When I check the graph, the demographics for those multidimensional poverty listing, I was seeing red light in the whole of northwest and northeast. And if a governor can now come out from that part and say, I'll give you 5 million votes, know that governor has a hand in putting those people in the poverty that they are. Because if you liberate these people, they know that the only thing that can make a man be free is liberation and education. If you educate them and they are wise, they will know the gimmicks you are using to get to them.
Well,
so they will not vote for you again.
I'm looking for.
They just said, do you understand politics? A governor can promise to deliver his state and he will, just like God.
That's the Nigerian state.
Just like God in Obaseki said of Edo State said he would deliver Edo, but he has lost his polling unit. He has lost it. So
Nigerians are seeing premium option that okay, someone like me now, you would say, okay, well, if a person like me be a Nigerians, one governor cannot say you will see my vote too.
Imagine God Obaseki saying that he's going to deliver Edo State,
and he can't deliver his polling unit.
And he has failed in his polling unit.
For you to say you will deliver, that means you have to bribe people.
You have to bribe the people.
If you have not worked like judiciously, if you have not worked righteously in that state, you have not done things for them, you can't have their vote unless you either intimidate them.
We have one Alimosho results here.
Okay, Alimosho is out.
Egbe Ogodo Ward 3, Alimosho local government area. Labour Party 90, APC 38, PDP.
2.
Where PDP did this election for this house? I don't think it's this south. PDP get
You know,
in the north that they
see
really
in the
have strong
southern part.
leaders.
I told you guys that as far as the south is concerned, the
South,
game
majority
is
is
between
between
Labour
APC
Party
and-
and APC.
Labour Party and APC.
Ikotu Egbe, Alimosho Lagos, APC 36, Labour Party 81, PDP 0, voided 4.
PDP, what's going on? Are they sure they are in this election?
Okay,
Wow.
okay, this is Cross River State.
Wow. I saw something in Cross River.
The
wow.
word result in Boki local government area of Cross River State.
That's bad.
APC 153, PDP 45, Labour Party 1061.
PDP 457.
Sorry, PDP. I beg.
457.
I say 45 minutes. No,
Father, please. I should give you my glasses.
Boki people are angry.
You get 457, 1001.
But
They
those
get.
Boki people, they are very angry. Do you know why? For those people for the past about 8 years, they don't have electricity in that place.
Electricity.
And they have
I
an
see.
APC governor.
Yes, Ben Ayade has been there. They don't have electricity.
And yet
in
they
that
have
place.
structure.
They don't even have. Some people don't even have network.
Remarkable.
Okay, polling unit 28 wards 04, Alimosho local government area, Government Technical College Ikotun. Result APC 35, Labour Party 54, Boots 0003, PRP 01, YPP 08, ZLP 1.
I think
The pressure is getting
getting
worse.
it's getting worse.
It's getting worse.
By the time they bring out the notes.
140 votes for Labour Party House of Rep in Orelope, Egbeda, Alimosho local government. Didn't give us the
others.
Okay.
We are waiting.
Surulere, Labour Party. The polling units, I didn't get polling unit, but Labour Party 83, APC 43, PDP 8.
See, anywhere there's enlightenment, there's education.
Alimosho Lagos, is it polling unit 0? I didn't get. But the person put his voter's card number as a polling unit. See, I'm now.
I've seen it.
Voters card number, 9 be this now.
I've seen it.
So I get voters
Please,
card number.
let's read the comments we have here. Deji said, now you see Oyo State not supporting Atiku, but 90% of Oyo voting for APC based on their governor supporting PDP aspirants. Oh, until we see the result.
Until we see the result of Oyo State.
Yes. But already we already have a particular ward polling units where Labour Party is leading in Oyo State.
And you can see what the governor of Oyo State came out to say. He didn't say vote for APC or vote for PDP or vote for Labour Party. He said vote for unity of Nigeria. Well, if you are a wisdom man, you would know where it's tilting towards. After I said vote for unity of Nigeria, people shouted.
Abesan Estate, Abesan Estate, APC 1, Abesan Estate, Alimosho Lagos. 75 votes for APC, 66 votes for Labour Party.
Man, those people that voted, they are strong.
Then we have polling units 087, Labour Party 78, APC 29. Let's see how it goes.
So
I think
now, I think in Lagos State now, Labour Party is leading.
He's leading so far.
This
Christian, I don't understand.
They bring out
This guy,
this
guy,
2019.
guy, we've not really seen your money here.
We get one or two.
He said we get one or two.
One we got is majority.
Hey God.
Voila.
This guy, please.
It's better you are with God than you are with like everybody now with them.
But that man win, he will do okay.
No
amnesty for injustice.
A lot of people will be in prison.
No, if she already disappoint me, I will not be disappointed.
Oh my God. This is getting.
If she already disappoints me, I will not be disappointed. I know say in first attack, I'll be okay with this first attack.
But if they do anything now, because this is I heard someone say that all the political presidential aspirants, they are running as it stands now. So if APC presidential candidate loses, or PDP loses, or P2B loses, Shorena win. Forget it. It's over. So go to it's over.
They will travel out.
No, they have to shut down the airport. Shut down the airport. Did they flog? I sent you the video where soldiers are flogging ball bus snatchers.
Okay.
It will do what? It will
All this one will collect correct
They
cane.
will run away before.
Daniel
before-
SMD.
At least they will collect correct beating.
Daniel SMD is asking which candidate is leading the North right now.
No, not like Atiku said that the North is not on social media.
See, but they are. They should allow all these party agents. Are they not enlightened? They should allow them to upload things, but they will not allow them because they want us to come as a
We can have
surprise,
you can have the
like a
North. We
bomb.
can have the North. You know, North when they want to start bringing on their own votes, it go be like bag of cement.
Dangote cement.
To be precise. Granny.
Someone asking why is the North silent like this? Why is the North silent like this?
Please.
But that others
Why
are
are you scrolling that away? Let's see what is there.
What's going on?
Labour Party 148, APC 16, PDP 8, 3 votes void.
Void.
He didn't mention the Warri South. Warri South.
Okay.
I think it's Warri South. The person is polling unit. We have Labour Party.
Yeah. I think on the sporting scene, Arsenal is playing 0-0.
This guy, you just want to know what is happening. Please, let's consider all this election because to me that's the most important for now. Not really this football.
Okay.
We are making their money. We are deciding our fate.
No, me.
We are deciding our fate.
See, I'm not carried away with what is going on now. Me, my own
Alright,
personally, is my personal one.
Tinubu has won Makinde's polling unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has won his Makinde's polling unit. What's going on?
In Oyo State?
Yeah, in Oyo State.
Okay.
Oyo State is winning. Underage voters currently happening in the north. Underage voters.
Yeah.
What is?
It's bound to happen. We are
Yeah,
used to it.
yeah,
We are
yeah.
used to it.
We are not used to it though. This one they will explain. In full details, they will explain.
Daniel SMD, we don't know what is going on in the north yet because the results have not started coming from that region.
Someone said, please, people in the north, we need report. That's how you all will be silent. And we will
Okay,
not
yes.
vote at once.
Now, like the Jigawa State, we have APC 542,
Now, so
PDP 85, Labour Party 102. Let me call it for second and third. APC 542, Labour Party 102, PDP 85, NNP 47. If you join both PDP, Labour Party and NNPP, you know this
it's up to
APC
500.
for the north. But mark what I'm going to say now, and that is, whatever the results are, at the end of the day, before March 29th, the will of the people will be in power. I don't know what is going to happen.
Okay.
What is going on here? Someone actually gave a ballot paper to a party agent and she left.
In the north now, so many things are happening in the north. So then INEC will be explaining for us bit by bit because all these things is documented. They should explain for us
Yes.
what
we
is
need
happening.
We need explanation.
Someone said, I fear what the north might produce. Kwakwanso, please carry their vote.
Oh wow! Like
This loud silence from the north is causing panic.
We have this Remo North local government. We have PDP 1 78, APC 40, Labour Party 6, ADP 1.
This is something else.
Everyone is having their own, but it will be so bad if the presidential candidates don't win their states. Let's say Tinubu needs to brag by winning Lagos.
yeah.
P2B needs to also win
Anambra.
Anambra. Then Adamawa, Atiku needs to win Adamawa.
You see the way I just laughed about
Yeah,
Adamawa?
I don't care if any presidential. If you have not done well for the people there, you don't
You
deserve
don't- you don't
any of
deserve-
their vote. You don't deserve their vote. Which
You
one
don't.
is do well? Do you want to force them or you want to buy them over? You don't deserve their vote if you've not done well for them.
What is-
It should be
What
like
kind
that.
of result is this? Isoko North. Isoko is in Delta State. Ozoro.
Out of 750 registered voters, accredited is 121.
Now so now.
You know what it means?
You said what?
750 registered voters, accredited is
They
121.
didn't take their voters card. The people did not go for their voters card. Their PVC.
Is it the one that is inside Oshimili Forest?
Maybe they treat
See this one again as well. In Obasanjo's polling unit, registered voters 693, accredited voters 91.
Obasanjo's polling unit.
Yeah. Accredited, that means the turnout is low. It's very, very
Who won?
APC won
APC
56.
56. Is that right?
Plateau State, we have polling units, APC 1, Labour Party 183, PDP 8, ZLP
Plateau
1.
State, just the crystal.
Yeah, I think we have something from North Jos. Presidential election result. Accredited voters 98, APC 1.
That's what he just said.
Labour
Right
Party
now.
183.
That's what he just
Same
said right
thing,
now. Yes.
okay. So it's still going on. It's still going on. Benin City.
Oh wow.
Unit 14, APC 29, Labour Party 72, PDP 5, ZLP 4, APN 2.
Which one is APN again, safe? What is
APN 2. What's
Wow.
going on?
Wow.
Okay, now one thug, they call the person the APC thug who attempted to snatch ballot box, was killed during election in Dekina local government in Kogi State. He said the thug was killed while others sustained injuries when they encountered few men of the Nigerian army. The ballot box snatcher gone down in Ayigba.
Ayimba.
He's known as Ojochenemi Akayagba. He just finished NYSC service few weeks ago.
Oh God. Why?
Somebody that just finished NYSC service now become a thug.
A thug. You allow yourself. That's what I'm saying, that these thugs, most of them are even educated people. You can imagine what Nigerian youths are just allowing themselves to be used anyhow. Oh, me, I don't know.
He just finished NYSC 6.
And the best you can do for yourself is to, well,
I think they've apprehended many of the hoodlums that were stealing ballots. What's it called? Ballot boxes.
yeah.
And they are now giving them thorough.
I mean, they're
training.
flogging them water back to back.
I like to know Kaduna State.
Honestly.
I like to know
That's Ahmed where he's coming from. We need to know.
that is El-Rufai and
That's it.
When the votes start coming out now, it will be like a bag of rice.
Abi bag
Yeah,
of,
here is Kaduna
bag of-
actually. I've seen Kaduna.
bag of cement.
Kwaya, Gabi local government, Kaduna, polling unit 004. We have APC 473, PDP 3, Labour Party
You
7.
don't hear her.
Okay, we also have Kogi State, Kekele Ayemba, APC 413, PDP 0, Labour Party 0.
Boom.
It's about to go down.
It's coming as expected. It's coming.
And look at the guy.
May he so rest in peace. That's the best I can say for him.
Yeah. Okay, I think we should have a pause now. Then we come back for probably we have a clearer view of the results. The results are coming in. The results are coming in. Okay, we wish. We are also praying that those that have not voted should also vote.
They should
Yeah.
just
If you know you've been accredited, probably they chase you guys away. Please go back to your polling unit and go and cast that vote. Because that vote is needed. You don't know if it's just one single vote that will make that your candidate to be.
The candidate leading in the north so far, from what we've said now, we have APC leading in the north. APC leading in the Kaduna and the Kogi. These are APC states. So APC leading in the Kaduna and the Kogi, and Kaduna, North Kaduna, and also Kogi State. Okay, with that, let's go for a break now, and we'll come back for another update, election updates, or web watch on Flip TV. I'm Christian Chiku.
Yeah.
I am Gladys.
Namolamde. Bye.
Bye for now.